Israeli occupation warplanes have killed 10 civilians from one family and injured others near a parking lot in Jabalia, in the center of the Gaza Strip. Israeli forces continued their assault on Kamal Adwan Hospital in northern Gaza, bombing it with drones and planting explosives nearby. Artillery shelling continued north of Nusayrat and east of Khuzaa and Khan Yunis, while Rafah experiences widespread home demolitions. In southwest Gaza, heavy fire hit Tell el-Hawa and warship targeted areas near Rafah. Israeli occupation forces have demolished buildings and residential blocks in Rafah and southern Gaza. According to local sources, the destruction targeted areas west of Al-Mawasi. The operation has triggered a wave of displacements as Israeli forces infiltrated the area, opening heavy fire and demolishing homes. Snipers have also been deployed around the vicinity, further escalating the situation. Gaza health authorities have reported that the death toll from Israeli attacks has already surpassed 45,000, with over 107,000 other people wounded. Medical reports confirm that Israeli forces carried out 3 massacres in the past 24 hours, killing at least 31 Palestinians and injuring 79 others. Israeli occupation forces have detained at least 12 Palestinians across the West Bank as part of their ongoing crackdown on the local population. The Palestinian Authorities Prisoners and Ex-Prisoners Affairs Commission and the Palestinian Prisoners Society reported that the arrests took place in Al Khalil, Ramallah, Nablus, and Beit Lahem and Jerusalem. The raids were marked by assaults, threats against detainees and their families, and widespread destruction of property, including damage to homes. President-elect Donald Trump has repeated his warning that all hell will break out if Hamas does not release detainees by January the 20th, the day he assumes office. Trump stated he had a very good talk with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu regarding the ongoing war in Gaza. Speaking at a press conference at his Palm Beach resort in Florida, Trump described the conversation as a recap call.
And very strong. But we generally just discussed, I asked him, where are things?
Israeli Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich has stated Israel will not allow the establishment of a Palestinian state. In a post on X, Smotrich emphasized that Israel is working to strengthen its presence in all parts of the country and will not permit the creation of a Palestinian state that could threaten its existence.
צה"ל יצטרך להיות שם בוטות לגרעון כדי להילחם בטרור, לשמור על הביטחון ולמנוע מעזה להתחמש מחדש ולחזור ולהיות איום על אזרחי מדינת ישראל, לא בשביל לשלוט שם.
Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz has stated that Israel will retain security control over Gaza and operate freely after defeating Hamas. Katz highlighted that increasing military pressure could pave the way for a potential deal on hostages, emphasizing a real opportunity for progress. Meanwhile, Hamas warned that Israel might attempt a detainee rescue operation similar to June's al-Nusayrat raid and threatened to neutralize detainees if such an operation takes place. An Israeli Knesset member from the Likud party has proposed a draft law to allow freedom of movement for Israelis within the Gaza Strip. The new proposal builds on a law passed in March to cancel plans for Israel to withdraw from 4 northern West Bank settlements as part of the 2005 Gaza disengagement. Recently, Likud, religious Zionism Knesset members, alongside settler leaders, formed a group to repeal the Gaza disengagement law, aiming to legitimize the recolonization of Palestinian territories.
השלישית ותיכנס לספר החוקים. כעת נעבור לנושא הבא שעל סדר... לברך כנסת
Israeli government spokesperson David Mencer has stated that his country's patience is not inexhaustible after a missile from Yemen was intercepted. Israel's occupation military confirmed the projectile was intercepted outside the country's borders. Emergency services reported no casualties or significant damage.
Shrapnel from the interception, just so you know, so I can share with you exactly precisely what